Well, good afternoon, Josh TV followers. We're out here on B Dock. That's a sleek looking Bennington, isn't it? I wonder if they get their computer issues worked out yet. Anyway, topic of the day, low and slow. Here we are on B Dock at low and slow. We have changed the snaps over to twist locks. And it, let me get off this wobbly dock here. There we go. I think we'll be ready for stout when we got that side done. I just finished the fasteners on this side of the boat, and I came down to get a soda and figured I would grab. That's the next boat. I don't know if I'm gonna make it there. The wind's coming opposite way today, and it keeps pushing the boat away from the other dock, so let it be. I just had to scoot the kayak out of the way. But here we are on low and slow. And here we are inside the screen enclosure, and boy, it really cuts the wind. Makes it really nice in here. Big roll-ups. So we're working on that side. I don't know if I'm going to get to the back today, but here's this side's all done, and just cracking the screen open lets a lot of the wind in, cools it off in here pretty quick. But there you go. I ran out of screws, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the back done today or not. I don't know. We'll have to run out to the ambulance and see what I've got. Otherwise, we'll head on out here tomorrow and get it done. I want to thank you for following along. Oh, that's breakfast. Good morning, Josh TV followers. It's Saturday, and I haven't filmed a damn thing all week. Been a weird week. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. I did stuff out at the lake. I just have to get it put together. Yesterday, this Larson is just a pain in the ass, and it really threw. I haven't scrapped a top in a long time, and yesterday I had to scrap a top. I just got it just didn't fit the boat. There's something peculiar about the tower. Now, I didn't put the hardware on. Originally, we redid, let me think, the front pole was damaged. It went from the front pole to this intermediate right here. I added everything back. So the pole was pretty bent up. I couldn't really tell. So I made a reasonable facsimile of it, and it fit the boat, but now the old bimini skin did not fit. And because I had cut about 4 inches off and scoot that back. And I asked her if she really wanted me to do that, because here in this part of the country, we don't normally take away shade. And she was talking about getting an extension for the back anyway, because here the boat just didn't have enough shade on it. So the boat came back, and I added the extension to the rear. Tried to do a simple triangulation with just draw slides, not a bunch of holes in the boat. The weird thing, this tower, this is flattened, and there is a wall in between that you run into when you're drilling, because we have to through bolt. They were screwed in with just regular sheet metal screws, and the rear had already come loose. So that had to be tackled, where that was all put together and secured for the aft, but something's not right. One of the mounts is not right, and it throws everything off by about a half an inch, and the canvas was skewed, and it got to a point where it just wasn't. And then I cut a hole. I misplaced a zipper, and trying to cut it off, I cut a tiny hole in a brand new top. But total frustration. What's weird about this one is, I don't know if you can tell from down here and the color, but as that goes up, there's a prong, a horn that sticks through. And the old canvas, they had cut a hole in it so that could actually protrude through the bimini, which is just the dumbest thing ever. Oh, here's the old one. Like they took a piece of wetsuit neoprene or something and sewed it on there, and it was actually, it would go through the bimini top, which is just, I don't know who designs these stupid towers, but please quit. Try and think of people that want shade with your stupid designs and awkward angles, and knock it off. Just put a toe point up there and give me something to go off of. Some of them go forward, some of them go back. New flat tubing is just ridiculous. Anyway, today's project is going to be a simple full boat cover on this Yamaha. And here's another one with, see, now that's not too bad of a design, but the problem you get when you try and put shade on this, and we already talked to him about a bimini top, is when you look at it from the forward, everything goes right, and I want shade all the way across the top of the boat. So making a top and where, I don't know, they're just, we'll probably use tower clamps, or I don't know. We'll tackle that bridge when we get it. It's got a small bimini on it now, like most. Has a little bimini on it that's getting him through. But it's time to put the boat away for the season, and he needs cover for it. In cadet gray, which is what we did yesterday. This is 26 feet. 3 panels, 26 feet, semi-flat felt together. We're going to drape that over the boat and template it up. Thanks for following. Good morning, Josh U TV followers. Low battery, I gotta talk quick. Here is the back. It's just pinned on right now. There's no fasteners actually holding it on, but it's just the test fit. Looks like it's gonna fit just fine, but I gotta climb my fat ass up there and get some fasteners changed over. But it's just a gorgeous day out here on Lake Mead. We're over here at Las Vegas Boat Harbor, and there's barely a ripple coming through the harbor right now. Beautiful fall day. We're gonna go ahead and get some holes drilled in this boat. Thank you for following.